let's talk about some news, shall we?
Nah,
No?
not today.
Okay. We go straight to Game Club then?
Yeah, let's switch it up. Well, it's just so little news. Should we make some fake news?
We could make some fake news.
Okay. Let's think. What kind of fake video game news could we make up right now? Switch 2 was announced yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Backwards compatible.
fully backwards compatible
PS2
all the way to the NES.
PS2 games.
Fully
Pretty
backwards
crazy.
compatible to the NES. It's got 5 ports.
It's portable.
Extremely
it's got a
portable.
DVD drive. Weird, very weird.
It was extremely weird.
Do you remember like you'd have to have the anti-shock in your CD player?
Oh yeah.
Imagine the shocks. They'd have to have it a portable DVD player. I mean, I guess the PSP was disc-based, so I guess it's possible.
Yeah. That was a different style of disc.
Well, it was just a disc in a cartridge.
Yeah.
It was just a laser-based
My
disc.
first CD player
Mhm.
had no anti-shock. And it was
Oh,
a
you
portable
couldn't
CD
even
player.
touch it, dude.
No, you couldn't touch it. You had to just sit there and leave it.
Yeah.
Took 4 AA batteries. Those are done in an hour.
That was so crazy back in the day. Well, yeah, early laser, dude.
Yeah.
So expensive in energy. So I'm not surprised. I had a CD player that was not like a Sony like Discman, but it was like some brand, and it had a little bit of anti-shock protection, so it worked. But I remember walking around with that thing in my pocket. Like, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's in my pocket.
Yeah.
I just listen to that garbage CD over and over.
Yeah, when I upgraded to a actual nice Discman that had anti-shock, it had like 60 seconds of anti-shock.
You just test it out too. You'd be shaking it like, look.
Well, because I would take it. I was rollerblading a lot back in the day, right? So I went from my tape deck to the Walkman or the CD-man.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it worked really well. Discman, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the word I'm looking for.
If it was Sony, yeah.
Yeah, it was a Sony.
Yeah.
And it worked really well for that
Was it
kind
yellow?
of thing. No, it was white.
Okay.
It was white. Yeah, I had a Walkman for quite some time, making mixtapes.
Oh,
skating
big time.
with mixtapes.
Dude, oh
but
my God.
I'd wear a hoodie so that I could have that front pocket to put it in.
Yeah.
But, it wouldn't stay in there. Sometimes it'd just go clattering out all over the street.
Yeah.
Battery tape everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn it. And you just pick it up, put the batteries back in it, put the tape back in it, hit play and keep going.
I wish I had my mixtapes still. I don't have any of mine. Interesting to see what I made back in the day.
I have a whole stack of them over in the other room there of my mixtapes.
I'm just trying to think. Like, I know that I had, like, my buddy his mom had a crazy stereo system, which, whatever, it was a 6 CD changer.
Yep.
So it was just like, oh my God, like, what are we going to do for making a cassette tape here today? And, oh yeah, I remember listening to the Judgment Night soundtrack a lot. I don't know if you're familiar with the movie Judgment Nights. It was like all sorts of early rock rap, because it would be like, we're going to make a song. It's like Sir Mix-a-Lot with Mudhoney. And then there'd be like the rock music with Sir Mix-a-Lot rapping over it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I listened to that so much I can't listen to it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Judgment Night was Onyx and Pantera or something like that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was good, but like, fuck, I heard it so many times, dude. Oh my God. Guns N' Roses, Use Your Illusion 1 and 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yep.
I pulled the soundtrack for the original Crusty Demons of Dirt
What the fuck is that?
off of the VHS to put it on tape.
What is the Crusty Demons?
Crusty Demons of Dirt is a dirt biking series where they just do crazy stunts.
Okay.
But the soundtrack to the first one I absolutely loved so much.
So what was it, just the sound of like dirt bikes revving with music?
No. Well, no, it was just like the music they used to show off the stunts, right?
Yeah. But they would overlay it so there was no dirt bike sounds?
Yeah, there's no dirt bike sounds.
Okay.
And yeah, I when we were in the library at our school, we had a video editing station.
Mm-hmm.
So I would use the video editing station and just hook it up to a tape player and just rip the soundtrack right off.
That's crazy.
And I listened to that so much.
What was it?
The Crusty Demons of Dirt.
Crusty Demons of Dirt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a playlist in my Spotify that is that soundtrack.
What kind of music is it?
It's like rap and punk and rock or heavy
like
metal.
Actual, like, real, not that any music's fake, but I mean, like, would been like, oh, this is a real commercial released product?
Maybe there's Censor, Guttermouth, Strung Out,
Okay.
Glue Gun.
Okay. I've heard of Guttermouth. So.
Yeah. Bloodhound Gang.
I've heard of the Bloodhound Gang. I do not like the Bloodhound Gang, but I've heard of them.
I don't like Bloodhound Gang either. Rob Zombie, of course.
Oh, so Dragula was
Power
on the
Man
soundtrack?
5000.
Oh, that's Rob Zombie's brother.
Yeah.
Oh
White Zombie,
God.
Offspring,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ministry.
Okay. Oh, Ministry, Just One Fix.
Yeah. Ooh, and a little KMFDM.
Oh, they're Drug Against War, I believe.
Yeah, that is the exact song that's on there.
Nice.
I have that actually in my favorites list.
Oh, yeah, that's classic.
KMFDM just released a new album.
Oh, crazy. Those
This
guys
year.
gotta be ancient.
Oh yeah,
60 years old, 70 years old. Holy fuck.
it just sounds like they're older stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing modern about it.
No. Exactly. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't record any music off of VHS, but I did record me playing NES games for sure.
Of course.
Yeah, had to do that. Very good.
Very good.
My friend was big time into hair metal too, back in the like early 90s.
Some
Poison, like what else? There was a Canadian band called Svengali that he really had.
Oh yeah.
He really liked. But I had like all this, there'd be a few songs where I'd be like, okay, I like that one. Not the whole album. But yeah, a lot of Faith No More. Yeah, Ministry. Just anyways, the cassettes I can only imagine what would have been on them.
So the song I absolutely loved off the Crusty Demons of Dirt is by Censor. It's called Age of Panic. Absolutely love this song.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when they had the Love Shack downtown.
Oh yeah,
where they had all the CDs of like just
Mm-hmm.
stuff you couldn't find anywhere
upstairs.
else. Yeah. And I found that Age of Panic album up there. You can't pre-listen to it.
No.
So I grabbed it. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
And every song on it is absolute garbage.
Oh really?
Except for Age of Panic.
Oh really?
I was like, oh man.
Why?
It just weren't good.
Yeah.
You're expecting something that sounds like Age of Panic. But
Oh, is it kind of like Sugar Ray when they had Fly?
Probably.
And then you buy the Sugar Ray album and it's all punk rock? Because that's what they were. And they had this one like pop song they recorded?
Probably.
Yeah, okay. I get it. Same thing with Goo Goo Dolls.
Goo Goo Dolls.
Yeah, they were like heavy metal almost, very hard rock. And then they did their like, I don't even know what their song was. It's like this love ballad thing. And that's kind of what they became.
Iris.
Iris.
That's the song.
Yeah. But everything else was like hard rock. So, anyways, you go where the money is.
You definitely go where the money is.
Yeah.
Best of Rock 1998 by Spotify.
Oh, God. Best of 1998.
Offspring, Orgy, Hole.
Orgy.
Stabbing Westward. Oh, man, I love Stabbing Westward.
Orgy.
Wait a minute.
What?
Number 6 on here is Teardrop by Massive Attack.
Okay.
That is not rock.
I guess so. They'd be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, though.
Yeah, probably.
Sure. There's all sorts of people in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Anyways.
Yes.
Music Minute.
I got to see Massive Attack, which is one of my dream bands to see. I got to see them live.
Where?
In Vancouver.
Oh.
They played it in Stanley Park.
Oh.
They were in Washington for Sasquatch.
Which is what?
A Sasquatch Music Festival. It's a huge music festival that they used to have.
Okay.
And so they were playing there, and someone managed to convince them to come up to Canada because they'd never come to Canada before. And it was just like, oh my God, we gotta go. We
gotta go to Massive Attack.
Gotta go see Massive Attack.
Okay.
And man, it was the best concert I've ever seen.
Nice.
It was unreal.
Nice.
The light show they had, it was just like slightly misting rain all over the place.
Ew.
Super emotional music going on. It's like, oh my God, this is the best. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. But I also got to see Portishead in Vancouver as well.
Wow.
Which is also extremely good.
I saw the Spice Girls in Vancouver.
That was
and
probably
Fall
pretty
Out Boy. Those are the only two I've seen in Vancouver.
Yeah.
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 Is that a problem?
No. I don't go to concerts either, really.
I saw Snoop Dogg here.
Snoop Doggy Dogg. Yep. Okay.
Yep. That was it, really. I don't think I've ever seen any other concerts.
I got to see Offspring here.
Oh, yeah.
A couple years ago, actually.
Oh, that's right. I remember. So I was like, why the fuck would you go to that concert?
Yeah, that was our music minute.
Pretty good. Do we have another minute we could do?
We probably do. I don't know what it would be on.
Let's talk about the masturbation minutes. List your favorite porns. Go. Just kidding. Yeah, there's not much news this week, so
No.
it's called filler.
Yeah.
But
filler.
I hope it was interesting and entertaining, and erotic maybe as well.
Super erotic?
Yeah, super erotic.